Hello everyone, this is Linda from Makeup Maniac by Linda. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm back with a tutorial for you all. As you can all see, I have created this purple glittery party and bold look for you all. I have paired it up with pink lips. You can always change the lip color with your preferred shade, and as I always say, you don't need to use the exact same products that I'm using. You can just use your products and you can follow my techniques. So if you like this tutorial, then keep on watching. And yes, before I go to the tutorial, I would like to add on some little details, and that is, very recently Sony Group has sent me a lot of their products from Alix Avien and Isabelle Dupont to try out and review for you all. So I have tried to use maximum of their products in this tutorial, and I hope that will help you all. If you like the eye look and if you like this makeover, then keep on watching. To begin with the eye makeup, I'm using my Alix Avien Stick Concealer in the shade 2. And to mattify that, I'm using my Alix Avien Compact Powder. The palette I'll use today for my eye makeup is Morphe 35P. For the crease, I'm using this Integral brush by Elysium, and I'll take the mixture of these two shadows and I'll blend them in my crease and as a transition shade. Now taking this Omega brush by Elysium, I'm kind of defining the crease with this purple shade over here to intensify the crease over here. Now I'm taking this LA Colors Jumbo Pencil in white, and I'll kind of draw over here so that I have a white base for the eyeshadows to pop up. Don't worry if it's messy at this stage, because otherwise we'll blend it and buff it out. So I'm taking the same brush Omega, and with this two purple shadows I'm going to mix and match and apply it all over the lid. And now for the fun part, it's time for some glitters. So I'm using a shadow splash proof shadow sealer by LS Splash, and I'll apply a purple glitter on my eyelids just in the middle. As you can see, just in the middle. So when you're happy with the placement of the glitters, we'll just do a little bit of more blending with the same brown shadow and the brush Integral. now for the inner corners and the highlight zone, I'm taking this subset brush from Elysium and I'm going with the lightest shade from here. So yes, now if you think you're done, then it's time to line your eyes, and I'm going to line my eyes with Alix Avien dip liner. If you think you're happy with the eyeshadow and the eyeliner, then it's time to peel off the scotch tape. And now it's time for the false lashes. Today I'm going to use my JANDS lashes, and the particular design that I'm going to use is Moulvibazar. Now it's time for the mascara. I'm using my Alix Avien Sexy Black Mascara. Now for my inner waterline, I'm using my Rimmel Scandal pencil, Nude. For under the lash line, I'm using my Real Techniques eyeliner brush. And with the same purple eyeshadows that I used, I'm going to apply in my lower lash line. And now that the eyes are complete, it's time for the eyebrows. I'm using my e.l.f. eyebrow kit in dark and a brush by Porefessional. Begin with the face makeup. I'm using my Benefit Porefessional primer. For my under eyes, I'm using my Alix Avien concealer in shade 02. As it's the stick concealer, I'm trying to blend it out with my fingers, as the heat of the hands and the fingers kind of melts the concealer. This concealer is lighter than my skin tone, but as I'm using it as a highlighter, so that's okay. And for the foundation, I'm using my Alix Avien Natura foundation in shade 303. I'm using the brush Beta Z by Elysium and I'll buff out the foundation. And to mattify the foundation now, I'm using my Alix Avien Terracota powder in shade 3 with the brush Multiplication by Elysium. And now I would like to gently and slightly contour and bronze my face. So I'm using my Alix Avien bronzer powder. This is also shade 3 and I'm using Alpha brush by Elysium. And with the same bronzing powder and my fingers, I'm going to contour my nose. Time for the blush. I'm using my Alix Avien Terracota blush in shade 01. And with the Real Techniques blush brush, I'm going to apply this. This is a very pigmented brush, so I'm using it very light-handedly. It has already got a sheen to it, and if you want, you can avoid the highlighter part, but I'm going to use my Luminizer by the Balm and I'm going to slightly highlight my face. And the brush I'm using is Factorial by Elysium. And now when we're done, it's time for the lipstick. And I'm using this Isabelle Dupont matte lipstick, shade M123. Just look at this shade. It's a pretty kind of peachy corally shade. Not peachy, corally pink shade. So I'm using this as my lipstick today. I hope you all enjoyed the tutorial, and if you did, then don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, of course, if you haven't yet. And let me know down in the comment bar what you want to see next. And also let me know what combination of color or what look or any other kind of video request if you have. Then of course comment down and stay connected with me in all other social media like Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. All the links will be given in the description bar for you all. So I love you all, don't forget that. And until next time, tata and bye bye.